Kalau wansira filaona. Hei, harus aku punya lima nih. Lima nih mama. Mama rasa feto nih. Hanesan panleru nih. Selamat datang panleru. Kamu tak apa juga?
Where have you been?
Somebody took my bloody parking spot. Hey, mate.
I'm sick of waiting for you two. You're off your heads.
It's a bit strong, Tomo.
It's an unarmed mission, mate.
People are getting chopped up over there. Don't you boys watch the news?
Cricket's on, mate.
So, since when does the UN need arseholes like you two?
Oh, I guess since arseholes like you weren't available.
Oh, there's just no love there, is there?
Yes, I'm really going to miss the high-end conversation around here.
You and me both.
Okay, see you, mate.
Tomo.
Watch your backs.
Oh, Mark, are you just going to let these burn or what?
Well, he can do it. He's not bloody useless.
I thought I was the bloody guest here.
Jesus, here you go.
What are you going to do about it?
Mum!
Oh, hang on a second. Now, don't I know you from somewhere? Cover of Who magazine, maybe?
I'm going now.
Hey? Hey, hang on, Soph. This is our last dinner together.
Mark, it's Kathy Randall's birthday. You told her she could go 2 weeks ago.
All right, did I? Okay, 10. Okay, so?
Mum?
I said 11.
Oh, okay. Mum says 11.
Bye, darling. Bye.
There's a boy.
I'm sorry?
You actually live here, mate?
Oh, sometimes I wonder.
He came over twice last week. You read those UN briefings.
Oh, yeah? What's he like?
Long hair, into drugs.
He sounds nice.
I saw another report on the news on the church massacre in...
Lakeisha.
Is that near where you're going?
No, it's closer to the border, I think. That'll be fine. There you go. No, I got a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Cheers, darling.
Sira precisa de surat para a rua. Identificação, nian. Sira tem que ler surat, né? Para fato registro, nian. E a nunura. Sira tem que resistir. Mau ali. E não feito Sira. E nem momento vida. É importante que temos baita. Nee, doen. Ita tem que carmete na fate boate, né? O currasica. E do todo, e a cena tem, minha mão.
Amri. Los Juni, se papá saya belur fácil tá ni naba, papá mo se amor se torre papá ni oan, papá ni be oan, papá tiene kala. Papá nara gori liste metenye kau pating ututu. Emo tu tatin papá, maroma tu. Ema tem sema papá.
Olá, tene. Irene, haune luta. O cara usik dia. One ingan, não consigo buat ne. Irene, oportunidade dia maita.
Tamane mak mamamos mate los kala.
Marlena, bolo hau paya kalau ne pronto.
Oba dok tia tina rua, agora colhi para papá nessa né? Labele fumi uma lara né?
Malala corona bot. Rona lai.
Okay, obrigado. Thank you. Miss Media. Do me a favour, mate. Just tell me exactly what they're saying.
That's
okay?
what I did.
No, that's not what you did. You got into a bloody shouting match with those guys, and you tell me everything's fine.
But it is fine.
No, it's not fine. I just need you to do your job properly, okay?
Look, the job says interpreter, right? That's what I was doing.
Yeah, well, I need you to translate everything word for word.
Yeah. Sometimes people here don't understand why you're saying something, and they start talking about something else. And I have to tell them, it doesn't matter. You don't want to hear that stuff.
Yeah, well, I do want to hear that stuff.
But it's not about
Miss
anything.
Media, just translate everything, okay? Word for word. You got it?
Okay.
Hello, excuse me, guys.
Back to mum, mate.
Milisia.
Honk at them. Honk.
Would you move away from the gate, please? All right.
Boa tarde.
Maria, senhora não foi mais Canadá. Minha prointegrasaun.
He says he's very brave.
Oh, well, he was very brave to drive me all the way from Delhi. Would you thank him for me?
Senhora nem uma cara que agradecida.
Tell him it's an RCMP pin. Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Ne emblema ne polícia canadânia.
Hay problema aí dessa.
Julie Fortin, right?
Close. Fortin.
Oh, Fortin. How do you enjoy the welcoming committee outside? G'day, mate, Waldman. And this is Rhonda Stoic.
How you going?
Fine, but you're from...
Everybody get in the storeroom! Big damage to call Polry! Everybody in the storeroom! There! French Lake storeroom!
Has this happened before?
Well, no, but it was bound to happen sooner or later. Robin Brydkirk. I'm the district electoral officer. Julie Fortin.
Look, Argus, we're supposed to have your men outside our gate 24 hours a day. Your Polry is supposed to be protecting this mission.
I'm doing the best I can with few resources.
Well, your resources turned up an hour after we finally got through to you and we're across the road from the bloody station.
It seems this officer caused the incident by attacking pro-integration supporters.
I beg your
Argus, we
pardon?
both know that they were just waiting for an excuse to attack.
Sorry, Mark. I received complaints. I must investigate.
And in our position, the UN would do the same.
Lieutenant Donato of the TNI. This is Civilian Police District Commander Mark Waldman.
Hey, good to meet you.
And Constable
Fortin.
Fortin.
Please. Commander, I spent the last few hours on the phone trying to convince my superiors not to lodge a complaint about your lack of neutrality.
Excuse me, Lieutenant.
Unimet in Nunura here has been strictly neutral. Major Nazari can vouch for that.
Are you at all familiar with the history here?
Well, yes, actually I am.
We built this country from nothing. Roads, schools, jobs. Many of our soldiers have lost their lives here, fighting the violent till in the hills. We saved these people. Can you blame Jakarta for being so sensitive? The thing is, Commander, I believe I can set this whole mess right if the young lady apologizes.
Okay, if she apologizes directly to you, then perhaps you could pass the apology along the line.
Why did you shut me out in there?
Because Donato's head of intelligence of TNI in this district.
So he gets to make us look stupid.
Hey, how much of a briefing did you get on this mission?
I was supposed to go to Kosovo, all right? RCMP reassigned me at the last minute.
Oh, good, eh? Okay, look. The TNI, the Indonesian army, they run the whole bloody show here. They've been terrorizing this place for 25 years. They even scared the Polry, the local police, all right? Well, you saw how deferential Argus was to that guy.
You're just being friendly.
Yeah, we're here as advisors. That's the deal that the UN made, so that's what we abide by. Our job's to keep a lid on this situation, which means we don't want to go starting a shit fight with the army.
That doesn't explain why you made me apologize.
Hey, Julie. How much of the handbook did you read? Hey, the Indonesians are going to do anything to avoid losing face, okay? So we gave Donato exactly what he wanted. We calmed the waters and avoided an incident.
What about our face?
We don't have a face, we're neutral.
Your old man. Please, come. Come.
Obrigado, Senor da Costa. No, Frank, got to get back to work, mate.
Who's the cowboy?
That's Mateus da Costa. Indonesians appointed him boot party in 1979. Mayor. He's also the head of our local militia. See the guy with him? That's Seco Suarez. He's capo. Murderous little dead shit. That's the guy who started the rock throwing this morning.
The mayor is the militia head?
Welcome to East Timor.
So what would you say?
Comment ça va? It means like, what's up? Comment ça va?
Comment ça va?
Perfect. Now you speak French too.
Perfect French, perfect English. Can be Canadian.
Almost. Where'd you learn English?
University, Java. You ever been to Indonesia?
No. Shit. Just follow me, okay? Tell him he knows he's not allowed to intimidate people. He has to let everyone register.
Miss Julie dia masih label harta aku bekema. Masih tinggal sih kemai daftar.
I want him to cooperate.
Masih tinggal be berjasa musira.
Hola, mana pa? O simple perintah si feto. O nilasusan la iyan.
What did he say? What did he say?
Hey, malah ini kira berkapan.
There was a whole queue here this morning. I was scared when this lot showed up. You bloody ridiculous!
I'd appreciate it if you just translate whatever they say.
Indonesian and Timorese men, they don't take orders from women.
You and 41 to base?
I also heard the Indonesians are issuing East Timorese ID cards to West Timorese. Then they're trucking them over the border to register.
Maria, I'm sorry I've made the order. Pagi, I'll have a satay, for favor.
Satay dua.
And coffee, please.
Dua.
Maria, is it? Hi, I'm Liz Savage, ABC News. Do you think the Indonesians are trying to rig the vote?
Please, could you stop trying to chat up my staff, please?
Well, if you bloody well talk to me, I wouldn't have to.
Look, our media office is in Dili. There's a lot of people there just waiting to talk to you.
Yeah, look, Mark, I don't need the official version. I need something from someone on the ground.
Right, here we go. From my perspective, it's going really, really well.
Mark, Julie's on the radio. Some trouble at Solero.
Mr. Mark dia kata tila di kata aktif. Beliau mau povus dia mari daftar kata butis telah kontesi.
Saya dah masih bawa masuk ono si saya usne. Milisia sih mai semua ambil.
The chief asks what will happen when the UN leaves.
Yeah, you tell him that the UN's not going to leave.
Tio Mr. Mark dia kata UN selesai sini tio.
Ada kepolisian yang menjelaskan itu saya terus.
The chief wants us to be a real cop and make those people go away.
Chico! Hey, let's have a chat. Chico, come on. Ismenio! Come on, mate. Tell him that I want a deal.
Mr. Mark kakahalo penjerjenda mau.
Yeah, if I beat him, everyone in town gets to register to vote. No interference, no complaints.
Si Mr. Mark menang, ia mutu di vila larang teki mai daftar sini larang.
Yeah, understand?
Siapa mak menang?
And if he wins,
okay, I'll buy him a crate of whiskey, single malt.
Mr. Mark Sosa, whiskey kasih dah. Whiskey dia.
Wow.
Hey, Shake. Ismenia, tell him to shake my hand.
Ni kakak mau ni mama.
Deal?
Australia!
Yeah, it's okay, mate. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Obrigado.
No.
What if you're lost?
Then I would have bought him a crate of whiskey.
And what about the people here?
Well, then I would have had to have gone to plan B.
Which was?
I don't know, I'm still working on it.
New Ensilnia. Ini halo sang barak.
Lah, ida. Sisa cerita kami pa.
Mabesira hi osa. Tambahnya mati mau tu kita pada universidade.
Dia kelai. Sama tak buka servis sila. Sila buka interpreter rei.
Halo ke hatu doang. Tambah lo kelakon kakoro. Bosa pak. Buatnya apa na? Ida nenek seorang. Universitas Gunawan Jakarta. Obrigado. Nabana ni Bin. Hey. Nabana ni Bin.
Leave it there.
Right, I reckon 80%.
80%? Get fucked. You're dreaming, mate. What odds you give him?
I give it evens.
Come on, mate, get your hand off it. You're so bloody sure of yourself. Give me 2 to 1. Catch a Jill.
Let me help you.
I'm fine.
I'm fine too.
Okay, how much you gonna put on?
What are you doing?
Oh, we're having a bet on how many people will actually register to vote. And there's still 300 people hiding up there in the Fallental camp. They're never going to come down, mate.
Yeah, mate, how much you gonna put on?
Oh, I don't know, 200.
200, 80%. Come, Sam.
200. 150 for 70%.
150, 70%. Victor. What about, Canada? Mademoiselle?
I don't gamble.
Whatever.
Ever.
Oh, come on, Jules, get the pole out of your bum.
Why? So you can stick it up yours?
No, well, I'm all for recycling, sweetheart.
You're a charmer, mate.
Bawa turun, hati-hati. Ya, hati-hati.
Gimana on your own, Tom?
Yang ini. Ya. Yang ini juga.
So, you have a boyfriend?
You ask a lot of questions.
That's the only way I learned. And I'm a fast learner, especially if I'm interested in the subject.
Look, Ismenio, we need to talk.
Kotak yang itu diturunkan. Ya, diturunin. Ya. Ya, gitu.
Those are Sika's guys.
Yes, with Kopassus. Direct race. Indonesian Special Forces.
Ya, hati-hati ya. Bunuh yang benar. Ya. Bila udah tiap hari harus di.
They were found this morning. A local family, man, wife, and 2 children.
It's the 3rd group murdered here this month. You know if they're pro-independent?
I don't know. My man talked to the villagers. People say Valentil came last night and killed them.
I guess Valentil haven't moved out of the mountains since they signed the ceasefire agreement.
We have a witness. Puas sini. Bilang kamu lihat Valentil malam ya?
Bilang kamu lihat.
Saya lihat.
He saw.
And you believe that, do you?
Sini.
Madalena.
Kami baru bertemu sama Maya.
They're from my village.
These people have been dead for at least 2 days. And they've been moved. Look, the bruising on the legs and arms. That's lividity. All the women here said it was militia. So tell him.
He already knows.
Nice game you all playing here. So what happens now?
Julie, I've asked Argus to investigate. There's nothing else I can do.
Right.
I need to show you something. They killed him because he was really smart, you know? He was like the first one from our village to go to university even. That's why they hated him.
And the bus came up this road.
Yeah.
And this was when?
Back in June. The local people say this place is cursed. So the Tian and the militia bring people here to kill. They give you a choice. You jump, or they'll shoot you.
What did you say the student's name was again?
Adelia da Silva. We were coming back from Java, and they stopped the bus.
Was it Seiko?
And José Sarmento. I also saw Manuel Barrera outside. And some other guys.
Why didn't you tell me this before? Is Menia?
I didn't think it would make a difference.
Wait a minute. Ismanuel told you to tell me that his father told him...
Look, Joao doesn't want her driving. It's a cultural thing.
Please.
Well, she's already a target just because she works for us. Oh, Joao! Joao, look, Julie's been looking for you.
Mark. I am really very sorry, Senor Suarez, about Madalena driving. I didn't mean to offend you. I'll see you back at the office.
Julie is a very nice girl, but I didn't understand what she said.
Oh, I think it was just a misunderstanding, Joao. Well, look, mate, I know you want people to register, but handing things out here, it's not safe. If you go down the marketplace and start handing things out, then... Bom dia, Father.
Bom dia, Padre. Don't worry, my friend. God will take care of the market. Hasta luego, amigo.
back to Valentil?
People do it all the time. The mountains are the only safe place.
How often do you bring them supplies?
Whenever I can.
Jesus. And you've been doing this since you were 10 years old?
When my mother was dying, she asked me if I was brave.
On May the 5th of this year, when the UN, Portugal, and Indonesia signed an agreement to enable this historic ballot, observers wondered just how fair and even-handed this process would be.
Nihana, keep us alive.
That's your clandestine name?
So, UN, our new heroes.
I think the heroes are the people signing up to vote.
This bullshit ceasefire we signed in May. Hundreds of Valentil fighters sitting in a mountain. And militias are going killing. Our leader Sanana tells us, do not fight them. Do not give the Indonesian civil war. So we sit, we watch all your big ceremonies.
Morama, Liana brought me up here for a reason.
Mau, eu masira halai halai nene, sira must think about daftar. Who devota?
I understand there are 300 people under your care here. With your help, we can get them down to register. On ballot day, we'll get them down to vote. 300 votes, sir. They could make a difference.
My daughter could sneak home better than that. Wouldn't make much of a clandestina. If Indonesia ever found out that you went up there with an independent supporter, this whole thing's over. You know that?
They won't find out.
All right, why is that?
Because Madalena knows what she's doing.
Is Maharama going to cooperate?
I think so. But he'll have to negotiate a deal for safe passage with the TNI. And he wants a UN escort.
Julie, don't ever compromise this mission like that again. You need a shower. Ismenio followed you to the foot of the mountains. I think that boy's got a bit of an interest in you. Don't break his heart.
Good, I just need one more piece of identification.
Signora, precisa tanto da buona identificação immediatamente.
Ah, obrigada. Right, I'll just do the paperwork and then we're done.
Could I talk to you? Have you got a problem with me and Madalena working together? Because if you do, you speak to me about it, not Mark.
Semuanya keluar.
No. Captain, your men are not allowed inside the registration center.
Tanya, tell him.
Papa.
Who is the UN representative in charge here?
I am. And your men are not allowed inside the center.
I would like to see a registration list.
You're not permitted to see the registration list. If you have a problem with what we're doing here, you have to file a complaint.
Apakah tidak ada orang laki-laki yang bertanggung jawab di sini? Ayo.
Ya, sampai jumpa. Tinggalkan aja. Ini urusan kami.
Jangan lupa nanti malam ya.
Ya, Pak.
Tell Joaquim to get the car. Now, tell him he made a deal.
Harus ik mau hati perjanjian dan ini mau.
He's UN. UN. Not allowed. UN. Get in the car, Robin. Come on. Come on. Everyone get down, nice and slow.
Aku kena Julie diam.
You've never seen this T&I bloke before?
No, but he set the militia on us. Siko takes his orders from the Indonesians.
Let the woman bloody eat, Waldman.
Come on, I think Seiko's a little bullshit artist. Doesn't have the permission or the balls to shoot any of us.
All right, so I'm supposed to wait around until he does? Hey, I came here to pay off my fucking mortgage.
And what's it like in Glencoe?
Just as bad as nunura. The militia head here is T&I. This whole thing is a joke, Mark. Did you hear me?
Yeah. I'll see you in the office in the morning.
Right. Yeah.
Selamat malam.
Yeah, why not? Terima kasih.
Married?
Yeah.
Did you really come here so you can pay off your mortgage?
You should go in.
I wanted to thank you.
I don't think you would have pulled the trigger.
You don't know Siku. The Indonesians were so happy when they won him over. They know about bad blood between families. So they take advantage.
Families?
Siku is my cousin.
I don't think I actually get it.
My family or Timor?
Timor.
Sometimes I don't get it either. Because I could have been born anywhere. I mean, if I was Australian, or American, or Canadian, I'd wake up in the morning, go to school, go to work. I'd have my own car. My mother would still be alive. Makes me crazy.
I know.
No, you don't. I think this whole place is crazy. No one wants to live like this. And then you guys come here and everyone says, wow, maybe they're going to save us. Maybe all this shit will stop.
Hey, what's the story, mate? Hin, today. Yeah, we had a deal, remember? Yeah. What are you doing?
School, pa. Ito ba ko lene kituan lai?
Oh, yeah, what's this? This is for killing birds, is it, mate?
Malah head naman kiri ko keluar lene.
Hey, sit. Now, don't fuck with me, okay? And don't fuck with my staff. You remember that, mate?
Hau atene, hau rona, for atene para muto at vota para independência.
Los, hau raça que maga quatro volta para cirar, mas resista, e não é direito.
E nem mo sabe direito tio. Se votação ne, mas contra a Indonésia, rança e nakfakar.
Mana bulu kono kare?
Ating kahalo mata visyo.
Sama mana kartau mana yang periguan senene?
Rona, hawatin hari hani yang kia klip.
Ito hone prima ne, lao mak mehi. Nemo hol bibikan? Bandera. Bandera ne, ibu pertiwi. Iau ne uma, ame dada bandera ne. Maybe ame dian kata kami ne malaraat, lara metan.
Hau ne mau, ididik na hanoi. Mas bem, buka respeito mau na fati.
Respeito? Indonesia haruka oba student jawa ne ba. Hanoro inglês, também lembra com ele reta serviço malai uensira. Agora tempo toana o haturo respeito ituan. Hau cara kau dada bandera ne.
Sobrinho iau ne uma.
Tio, hau cara tio dada bandera ne importante. Se tio se karak moris. Importante tio.
Am dada bandera ne. Obrigado.
Pangerne Hanuma.
Hinaruang atin, Papa.
We've had a radio report overnight that there's been militia rampages around the villages of Lolatoy. 10 people have been reported missing. So that's what you're heading into today.
Lucky, I guess.
Yeah, watch your back, yeah? Okay, who wants some good news?
Dunno, might kill the mood.
Mal Ram has requested an escort for his 300 people to come down and register.
Jesus.
And the TNI and the militia have guaranteed safe passage. VJ and Ingrid left at 0400 to meet them halfway.
How did this happen?
Well, I guess they call it quiet diplomacy. Guys, for the next few weeks, the Indonesians and the pro-integrationists are going to be all over us trying to prove bias. So any chance you got to demonstrate neutrality, bloody well grab it, yeah?
So we can't run over Seacoast Suarez?
Use an unmarked vehicle. OK, last day of registration. Make it a good one, everyone. I'll see you tonight. It's okay, Marie.
Joaquin has seen my name on the death list.
Whose list?
Mateus da Costa.
Maria, I want you to resign.
No. I will keep going until the vote. Otherwise, what was the point?
Senor da Costa. Hey. What about Georgia? Look, one of our translators, Maria Seega.
Bagaimana?
I hear Padang Mara, your boys have put her on some kind of death list. Maria is a widow with a little boy. I'd really appreciate it if you looked into it for us.
Mr. Yuan, I'm just simple Timorese man. Not so important.
Senor da Costa, you're too modest. I believe that you can make anything happen here in nunura. If you take care of this for me, the UN would certainly pay attention.
It's important that UN pay attention. I see what can be done.
Tidak usah, Pak. Anggap ini rumah kita.
Terima kasih.
Yeah. Lemonade, for favor?
Orang Yuan bikin trouble saja. Trouble Yuan.
Despite increased intimidation by pro-Indonesian militia, the United Nations Assistance Mission in East Timor just announced that 90% of eligible voters have registered for the August...
Here.
What's that for?
You said 80%. It's 90. The closest you won.
Oh, come on, you didn't bet.
Sure I did. Up here.
Keep it, pay off the mortgage.
You
keep bugging me about my mortgage, but never ask you what you're doing here. Are you one of those mission junkies I keep hearing about?
Maybe. No, East Timor's a little bit different. For Australians, anyway.
Why?
Well, the East Timorese, they saved our asses in World War II against the Japanese. Then, in 1975, we just stood by it and let the Indonesians walk in and take this place. Well, we owe these people big time.
So you're really political.
Gets me out of the house.
How does your wife feel about that?
She copes.
Mm-hmm.
Just like your bloke does, I suppose.
We're not married yet.
Well, oh, mate, once you get that ring on your finger, you're committed. End of story.
Seiko's boys.
Yeah, bet they're thrilled tonight. Want to dance?
Actually, I can't.
Oh, you don't dance, you don't get?
No.
Come on.
I just
Come on.
look stupid. I really don't dance.
Mark, you better get in here.
Menio. Ask if anyone saw anything. Go, mate, go, mate, ask.
Emang rumah ribut rumah kalai?
Milisia!
She never came home today. They said it was Shiku's men.
Okay, did anyone see Seiko's men? Anyone?
Emang rumah ribut sini kalai? I didn't see anyone, but they know.
Okay, did anyone call the Polri?
I bet a half an hour ago, apparently.
Does he have any family?
He has an auntie.
Her throat was cut first. And she was shot.
Ayo sini. Kamu semua, cepat.
He told you something like this was going to happen.
Run,
You're a fucking useless bastard. You're supposed to be protecting them.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
A man will investigate.
Oh, you men, Argus, why don't we stop the bullshit?
We arrested 2 militias yesterday. We're doing
There
everything
were
we
5
can.
of your officers are in the bloody militia. Who are you arresting?
You understand nothing.
Oh, no, mate, I've got the whole picture. And you've got a choice. You can keep your head down and you can slide into a nice little retirement, or you can take a fucking stand.
Can you ask if anyone has a blanket?
Manta. Manta!
This is not your fault.
Yes, it is. Costa wanted to prove exactly who's in charge. Is that Ismenio's friend, Cesar?
Yeah. Ismena told me they bought him a new bike.
Fucking assholes.
As Indonesia pulls out, troops will be ordered to destroy all facilities and other vital objects.
What the hell are vital objects?
Anything they can't take with them. All the infrastructure, the electricity, plumbing, telephone lines.
This is a TNI's plan if the vote goes to independence.
If anyone's brave enough to vote in the first place.
And this title, it says Operation of Sympathy.
Sympathy? It's a bloody scorched earth policy.
So now the UN will have to send in peacekeepers. Right?
The guys in Bikeki got something similar to this last week. New York's looking at it. They're not convinced it's authentic.
Oh, Bill, look at the letterhead. It came from an East Timorese private in the TNI.
That doesn't prove it's authentic.
Oh, what, you chop it in from Dili to tell me that?
You asked me what they think. This is what they think.
For Christ's sake, the Indonesian army is going to burn this country to the ground.
The Indonesian government says that even if the vote goes against them, they will abide by the May 5th agreement. They will work with us through transition. So that's what we go with.
Well, the Indonesian government can talk until they're blue in the face. They don't control the military any more than you do.
We need peacekeepers, Bill, now.
The May 5th agreement...
Look, Capassus is arming the militia. You got Polri and TNI officers who are members of the militia. And you're talking about an agreement? The Indonesian government's using it to wipe their asses. Sir.
Do me a favor, okay? Focus on why you're here. 5 days from now, the Timorese people get the chance to vote. Your job is to manage that, and that's all. We get into a brawl with the Indonesians, that ballot is screwed.
Well, the ballot is screwed. People can't vote under these conditions.
Hey, buddy, I got news for you. We're cops. We don't get to choose the conditions. We sure as shit don't get to change them. Well, that's my ride. Look, let's leave politics to the guys upstairs, okay? We'll get these people their vote.
Kone di sesira, hana ita etina tu sini menelaran. Mebe, apa ni tina laran. Am husunaing, ook with Miami. Last ba family de nele, ba mne pobo hotu. An mak sorte, ozera san fon. 9. I moved with Miami. Atuari, Masamfong.
The day many Timorese never thought they'd live to see is only a few hours away. But despite an astonishing 90% registration rate across the island, some sources within the UN are privately expressing worry. The escalation of militia violence in some parts of the island doesn't bode well for voter turnout tomorrow. Voters must return to the polling stations where they registered earlier this month. Just how many Timorese will dare to make the trip back to their villages tomorrow to vote is unknown. And so the climax to this long and fragile process may prove to be its most difficult moment yet. Liz Savage, ABC News, East Timor.
How did it feel?
Oh, scary. Great.
Today was decision day in East Timor, but it was unclear whether anyone would emerge from the shadows to vote. In the militia-dominated border area, hundreds had fled in the week before the ballot. Many independent supporters had locked up and left, fearing an explosion of violence.
What happened to you?
Oh, close encounter with an asshole.
Tonight we focus on those ballot boxes. Not one of them leaves our side for a second. Now we'll change the guard every 3 hours. We're not going anywhere.
But it appears that there was a record turnout at the polling stations. People came down from the hills all over the country, gambling that their votes might actually move East Timor closer to independence from Indonesia. A vote that has been waiting to happen for 25 years.
Hey, Robert, militia's swarming all over the landing zone.
Shit, if we don't get those ballots out this morning...
UN to Nora, UN 60 over.
UN 60 over.
I thought I'd give you an update on the cricket over. As we discussed, there's a lot of wear and tear in the pitch over. Hey, Savage, call Argus. Change of plan.
You reckon it's time for a new pitch over?
Confirmed, changing to a new pitch, over and out. Okay, guys, everyone inside, come on. Come on. Right, so we'll put Robin in the chopper to Dilly with the ballots, and I want no local staff working outside the compound today. I'm just trying to reduce our exposure. Okay, open the gate.
Where's Argus? Where's our bloody cover?
Give me that.
You watch your back, you crazy bastard!
No, I'm sorry. Nothing can come in until I can.
Hey, well, mate, do your checks on the way to Delhi. She's the electoral officer, mate. Take her, Robert.
It will be several days until the final result of East Timor's first vote will be known, and the fear of retaliation from Indonesian forces and local militia runs high. All UN staff have been advised not to travel at night and to remain in their compounds until further notice.
Okay, keep us updated, over. Maliana evacuated. Shit. Militia held them at gunpoint for a couple of hours before they let them through.
How rude.
Waldman.
I must talk quickly, Mark.
Okay, go ahead.
We have orders to withdraw all security for UN personnel from noon tomorrow. Do you understand me? You must evacuate.
What if you disobeyed orders?
50 and I is taking over. Noon, Mark. I'll do my best to have my men escort your convoy.
Well, that's your bloody job.
I wish you good luck.
It's over.
Stuff this one full of bags, mate, in case we're searched, and put the locals in the other vehicles.
Hola, Fatima, Joaquin. What?
Nian, kan hal baik tak, Bot?
For me? For me. Oh. Obrigada, obrigada. I'll see you both in Dili, okay?
Mana ba lo conosira do pisa bukan ya, neka?
Se papá lá barra, vamos lá barra.
Ba no sira, la bana pa. Ano lo kusira pa bukan ya. Na ko bukan ni nebe.
Ah, cara hela. Vamos lá.
Where's your father?
Mountains.
By himself?
Okay, come on, let's move it, Julie, come on. Hey, guys. Yeah. You good men, yeah? Yeah, you are on bike. Agus told me you are on bike. So, good job, you. All of this, shh, okay? Mouths closed, yes? Okay. Right, I'll start with the front, mate. I'll do the backs.
Right, Ismailio, tell him get in the truck.
Hey, go on. My.
Mark, the gate.
Okay.
A group of soldiers had me. He knew that sergeant greeted me. What was your whiskey?
Okay, it's okay. Ismailio, put them in the back truck. Okay, come on, let's move it. Okay. Julie, come on. Go, come on. procedures director. Nobody stop unless we do, over.
Roger, mate. Got it.
You okay, Madalena?
Mark,
Go ahead, over.
Unimet just announced the results on the radio. 78% for independence.
You beauty, over.
Dilly's gonna be hell.
Get down.
Pergi ke belakang.
Ron, how's it looking?
Comsand's through. NVJ. Oh, they've stopped the Polri truck.
Don't stop, drive. You'll compromise our fucking convoy.
Did you see them?
Mark, is she okay?
She's fine, let's go.
anything, okay? They'll make me leave.
Okay, come on, get out of the car, please.
Can't leave.
You okay?
Fine. It's not that bad. You could just look at it.
Put this around you.
You guys made it.
Yeah.
Y'all okay?
Fine.
Oh, did I do that?
What's it look like?
Looks like somebody ran into a line of fire and nearly got us all killed. Just a graze. It's a bad grazement.
So we can just bandage it up, right?
Yeah, sure. As soon as I bandage your ankles together, they keep you in one place.
Then we get a chopper to go back for them.
Turning the convoy around to pick them up was not an option. You are clear about that now?
Can you ask for a chopper to go back? No.
I've got 2 of my local staff and their families out there on Ballabo Road.
Nunura's cooked. The whole district's in flames.
Look, if I could have a chopper to get out there...
Visibility is 10%. The last chopper was fired on. These guys are brave, but they're not stupid. No one is flying back there yet.
Therefore, in fulfillment of the task entrusted to me by the 5th of May agreements, I hereby announce that the result of the vote is 94,388 in favour and 344,580 against the proposed special autonomy. The people of East Timor have thus rejected the proposed special autonomy and expressed their wish to begin a process of transition towards independence.
The announcement was...
So we got rid of you.
The response was immediate. But for pro-independence supporters, any overt sign of celebration could be deadly. While pro-Indonesian militia roam the streets...
This is bloody awful.
...retaliation. And as the violence grows, so does the foreign exodus from the country.
They're all going. Most of the media, they're all leaving. The Indonesians have been rounding them up and putting them onto planes.
Getting rid of witnesses.
Same reason we're holed up in here.
In Dili, those who cannot leave have turned to the international community for help, with thousands of refugees moving into areas outside the Red Cross and United Nations compounds. These people know that they voted for their deaths as well as their independence.
Hand these out to you guys, okay?
Hey, Bill.
Make sure they get some rest.
Where do we stand?
Well, they're saying a few more days of uncertainty, and then everything should settle down. We can get back to the districts.
Who's saying that?
The boss is talking to Polri, Auntie, and I. Security Council's in discussion. They all seem pretty hopeful.
It's jam-packed with refugees next door. Must reckon it's safer near the UN. I don't think anyone's playing the bloody thing.
Hello? Geralda? Hello? Your name is Madalena Soares. Soares. Longe. How are you dealing? Geralda? Ela compreendeu. O atendimento do papá? Ele tocou se janela. Aí lá quem é uma calai. Geralda? Hello? Geralda? Geralda? Hello, Geralda. Geralda, favorita. Tipo, agora é papá. Geralda. Hello. Geralda.
Jesus, look at the cab drag, Annie, all right? What's it like outside?
Come and have a look. And look at this. All military.
What's it like around the UN warehouse?
Barbed wire roadblocks, same as everywhere else. Closing down the city.
Well, now you're in here, all you guys stay put.
Hey, we're not UN. We can do what we like.
They don't want you out there, I don't want you out there. It's a pleasure to protect you. Don't mention it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to spell it for you. L-I...
They're hurting people everywhere they find them onto trucks and ships for West Timor. They're trying to make it look like a mass protest against the result.
Just grab the water!
Leave that, mate. Grab the water.
Go! Go! Move it!
I got UN 2834 returning to base.
Who told you to be heroes?
Managed to get about 60 boxes of water.
No more runs.
Oh, we're going to go back to the rest of them.
No, that is it. You want to go home in a box, that's fine. You don't risk other people's lives.
How's the arm?
Oh, it's there. How the hell do you get this stuff?
No, secret.
Open the gate, come on! Open the bloody gate!
Tell him to stop pushing so we can open the goddamn gate!
Translate, stop pushing!
Elena, I need you to translate for me. Tell him to get off the wall!
Come on, Dan! Come on, stop pushing!
Release blankets, for God's sake!
Okay, calm down!
Consent, splits.
Got your suture kit?
The gate into the compound jammed. People, mostly women and children, tried to climb the wall and became suspended by their own weight from race. Sorry, start again. The gate into the compound jammed. People, mostly women and children, tried to climb the wall.
Mark, hey, this time with the head counts up to 1,000.
Jesus, have you got a suture kit?
Yeah.
Ai, desculpa, você desculpa. Ai, amo. Obrigado, obrigado, Barack, obrigado, Barack.
Okay, stand up. That's okay.
Shit. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks.
Bullshit it is.
No sanitation, no power, no water, no food.
The UN can't leave these people. How many more ways do we need to say it?
Officially, we're only redeploying. Darwin's still considered inside the mission.
Oh, Darwin, it's 600 kilometres away in another bloody country.
So assemble your officers by 7 a.m. for a 10 a.m. departure.
Not unless we take local staff. And the 1,500 who have just joined us.
The UN is negotiating with the Indonesian authorities to allow local staff to join the evacuation.
Well, they work for the UN, for Christ's sake.
Your government agreed to this decision. We all wish things were different.
Bill, we made a promise to these people.
To get them to the ballot, which we did, and we should be proud of that. We're still negotiating with the military.
Negotiating what?
Indonesia's sending in fresh troops.
Oh, what are they going to do when they get here? Shoot their own soldiers?
I don't have time for this.
Don't give me any of this rogue troops bullshit.
We're all tired.
You know as well as I do that those pricks are getting their orders from the top.
Enough! Thanks, everyone.
We can refuse to leave.
Right now, these people's only hope is some form of human shield. I reckon we should tell New York that we're it.
We, the undersigned foreign media, wish to express our deep concern about the sudden termination of the UN presence in East Timor and urge the UN Secretary-General to urgently reconsider this decision.
Okay. Security Council is still meeting. No government wants to deploy troops in an international force without the consent of Indonesia. But they've delayed the decision to evacuate by 24 hours. Well, that's it.
Well, has Kofi Annan got the message that there's over 100 volunteers willing to stay?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, everyone here say the UN going.
We don't know.
Why they don't send a boat that everyone can go?
It's... all the decisions are happening a long way away.
Julie, you must help them. You must help them. You must. Okay?
80 of us are staying. We'll try to get the locals up to Fallon's Hill, then we'll get out.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
You'll be in the first bunch out of here. I want the exit straightforward and dignified. I need you to hose them down, get them on the planes.
We're doing this in order to alleviate pressure on the compound. Local staff will leave with international staff tomorrow morning. The CIVPOL and the MLOs who do stay will be a mix of nationalities, and that'll give a clear message to the Security Council meeting in New York.
If your number is called, that's it.
What's happening to the refugees?
105,
What's
108,
happening to them?
115, 116.
Come on, answer the question.
117.
Hey, come on, guys.
Listen up, folks.
You will
121.
not leave after the base.
124, 127,
Hey.
128, 131, 133,
This is bullshit.
135, 138, 141,
Fuck this fridge, eh?
182,
No, piss off. There was just one thing in your life that you wanted to do right. That we should have done right.
You okay, mate?
Oh, I'm fine, mate, I'm fine. Just...
Okay. Okay, mate, I'll leave you to it, yeah?
Yep.
Obrigada.
Madalena yan nebe.
Madalena fila fali ba forro. Ba fali nunura. Ba buka ni familia.
Ba ona?
Ba tiona. Ba na tiona.
Okay, just about ready to roll here?
Where's Julie?
Julie? I haven't seen her, mate.
Oh, we don't have Julie Fortin.
She left with some MLOs hours ago. She's taking the first connection straight back to Canada. Come on, buddy, let's get there.
Go! Okay, guys, let's go. Come on.
Semua berbalik. Demi keselamatan. Ayo, berbalik.
Everybody lie down.
Loro ruona, lavare c'è precis haube.
Ini sudah terlalu lama. Amelaya berselisih dengan misi dan hotu. Masalah ini tambah politik lah tuir malu. Kami akan memperbaiki tidak perbedaan. Neduni, sejauh Suarez mahu kami, ini hotu saya filah rumah bekeras.
Let's go. Papa. Apa, Papa? Apa?
Bawa mereka berdua. Bawa mereka keluar.
Lais, ambil. Lais dong.
Jangan sama dia. Para deh. Para deh.
Cesar?
Maksudnya,
Pertemuan keluarga ya.
Por buscar nuansa. Buscar nuansa.
Kamu harus berterima kasih kepada anak buahku. Agora odehan tolong. Agora, saya berusaha meracuni semua kota. Semua ini kesalahan kamu. Buat nebe terjadi nunura. Kesalahan Onia. Ofo racun basiran hotu. Bidara puta.
Sobrinho, buat rumah cara. Dia não é real. Saya dua ke cara. Por buscar nuansa.
Waktu conformity ne wa manene.
Por buscar nuansa.
Pak, repete hau. Hau ni aman? Katos lanu teni da. Hau ni feton? Puta dia kira nebe ke Valentin sirheta. Ba, agora repete hau. Hau ni aman? Katos lanu teni da. Hau ni bim? Puta dia kira nebe ke Valentin sirheta. Ba, repete hau. Hau ni aman? Katos lanu teni da. Repete.
Itu ni aman.
Satu persatu untuk pacarmu di UN. Musik Nia!
Madalena! Quieta!
Ismenio, lalica pra cá, Ismenio! Lalica pra cá, Ismenio!
Ready?
Bukan begini caranya, teman. Salah satu dari kamu harus ditinggalkan untuk menjelaskan kesalahan kalian.
Naik ke mobil. Naik, suruh, man. Calma, suruh dia man. Makanan. Sudah pronto na. Tahu kau ini na.
The crazy am I processing here?
The obvious part. Nobody likes you.
We heard it was pretty bad over there.
Chantal, we got two things to celebrate here tonight. One, the promotion. And two, the fact that Super Cop here and me are finally going to do the deed.
When?
Well, we haven't locked the date, but I'm thinking June. That's what I'm thinking.
Finally!
The end of the longest goddamn engagement in the history of the Force.
Sorry. I just couldn't marry someone I outranked. Cheers. Cheers.
Mass protests right around Australia supported the call for peacekeepers. Melbourne's rally drew the largest crowd since the Vietnam War demonstrations of the 1970s.
Get any sleep?
Global outcry worked.
I just dropped off in time to hear the lawnmower.
A UN-sanctioned international armed intervention, codenamed Interfet and led by Australia, has finally landed in East Timor.
Dad's out!
No, shut the door! The military has been stunned by what it's found.
It's a belated Father's Day. Sophie's done it all.
Dili itself is a smouldering ghost town, with residents only now beginning to trickle down from the hills, where they sought refuge from rampaging militia. It's estimated that hundreds of thousands of East Timorese have been forcibly deported over the border to West Timor, where they remain captive in militia-controlled detention camps. How many people have died in the post-ballot rampage will be impossible to calculate until the return of the deportees negotiated with Indonesia and a new UN mission is launched. The new mission will function as a de facto government tasked with the rebuilding of... The scale of the destruction is overwhelming and its precision is bone-chilling. Running water, electrical power, and any kind of infrastructure is basically non-existent. Witnesses say it's as though the militias and the retreating Indonesian army have almost managed to wipe East Timor from the map. It will be some time before Interfet can secure Dili and move out into the countryside. And only then will the world really know what's happened to this tiny half-island since the United Nations pulled out. Liz Savage, ABC News. Meanwhile, in Australia, nearly 2,000 refugees airlifted to safety from the UN compound in Dili are being sheltered in a camp here in Darwin. Men, women and children, people whom many feared would be left behind after the UN evacuated, are now being fed, clothed... are now being fed...
Hello? It's me. Did you see the news of the camp?
No, I didn't.
There's this kid in the crowd, and I really reckon it's his man. Anyhow, maybe he made it to Dili.
Well, I'll give the Darwin office a call tomorrow. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good, mate.
Go easy on the grog, eh? Hey, it's Mark here again. Look, I'm sorry to, I'm just wanting to make contact. Give us a call. Okay, bye.
may be or may have been providing arms to the so-called paramilitaries in East Timor.
We have acknowledged that there are elements, that there are rogue elements.
Dickheads. Yeah, the place is looking good.
Yeah, well, I like it.
Hey, I won't be able to make the fishing trip just the moment, mate. Sophie's got a form and I've just got to get all that organised.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Come on, let's go, Adelaide.
Any word on his menu?
No.
Look, I'm right in the middle of the story. I really should be keeping my mouth shut.
I've got the documentation. I've got the backup. I've got whatever they want.
You're not the only one. I've got a whistleblower in military intelligence.
All right, what's he saying?
He saw stuff coming in on Timor all year. He knew it was going to explode. Defense intelligence was listening to every phone call the Indonesian military made. They heard all the planning. Heard them giving the militia their orders, who they were supposed to kill, when.
Well, we were risking our asses advising them on security.
He claims there's a Pro Jakarta group inside Defense Intelligence that overrides dissenting opinion because the government doesn't want to hear it. To maintain our special relationship with Indonesia.
Well, so they were getting all this intelligence while we were still up there?
So they just took a punt that we wouldn't get killed? What a bunch of fucking mugs we were. I didn't wake you, did I?
No.
I just wanted to tell you that you're a really good boss up there.
Yeah, well, tell me tomorrow, mate.
That if you don't get a medal, then there's no justice.
Yeah, okay, mate, well done. I don't think any of us will be getting any medals. Ron?
Oh, shit!
What?
What? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Mark.
Come on.
telling you.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, what do you say?
All right. No, do you like it?
I'm all for that.
Dad, do you want me to get Mum?
Seen it coming. Jesus Christ.
Maybe if you found a counsellor.
Oh, next.
Ron knew you were here for him. Maybe you need to go back. Your head's there anyway. Yeah, well, not everyone died up there, Mark. You could see the people you did help.
Yeah, fucking cowards for running away. What about the girls?
Well, you're not a lot used to them like this.
What about us?
Well, that's always been up to you. You go away, our lives go on.
Oh, it doesn't sound too rosy.
It hasn't been rosy for a long time. Haven't you noticed? Well, you do whatever it is you have to do. And then we'll deal with it.
Hemubawan, hemuba, nebonedia, hemuan, hemuba, hemubawan, nebonedia, hemu, neduni, hemuba.
Kami kawatin hemu
Hemuba, hanesan neduni, hemuba, hemuba. Good to see you, mate.
was a massacre here. But we haven't found any bodies. Judging from blood pooling, hair fragments, between 20 and 30 people.
Any witnesses?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. One of the locals told me they saw his menu and Joao come inside the church. But no one saw what happened after that.
Madalena? Joking?
It's really hard to explain how it was on the first mission. Kind of given up. Need a hand?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Dominguez. Hello, mate. How are you? Good?
He's been helping me.
Okay, there you go. Debbie, you right?
Can put it there.
You right, mate? Here you go.
These are Ron's shots.
Yeah.
He didn't want to come back. We can put them up at the border checkpoint.
Right. So this would be Mark. Liam Dunbar, District Supervisor.
G'day, good to meet you.
Good. You're settling back in?
Yeah.
You had a tough time by the sound of it.
Yeah.
There's a lady outside reporting one body, maybe two, found up in the hills. Not your mass grave, I'm afraid.
Could you tell them not to touch the body, please?
Malaya te la vele bok, fusi sirma bok.
It's his manu's father. It's his vest. Joao Soares. Sim.
Julie, come on. I don't think he's here. Come on, let's go and bury his father properly.
Milisia! Desmeno, por favor, que desmeno. Madalena, se morre, cara. Hã? O bolso caiu agora. Hã? Minha campo, pesca tambo. Tem esse sonho com o Valentino. Se com Emma Zaga, será. Não sou a Jurania. Não sou a Jurania. Ana Baadlo, serve lo hapa. On surat. Surat. On surat. Saçma.
About Ron. Yeah, he wasn't too good, Ron, mate. I thought he was all right, but he wasn't.
He resigned.
No, he shot himself.
Jesus.
Hey, come over.
The day before you arrived, some civil were ambushed on the coast.
There's a rumor the UN's allowing us to arm.
Oh, excellent.
You know, the militia have put a bounty out on the Australian heads.
All right, how much?
1,000 US.
Come on, a head like mine couldn't be worth that much.
Canadians aren't worth anything.
Especially French ones. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's just... I know there is... But it's not.
Yeah, no, I know.
You okay?
Yeah, no, fine.
Ayo, terus.
Sini, Pak. Malah bicara ya, Pak.
Sa, besar kali.
Oh, propos na ama mo tinggalan na dito.
Oke, hari dia kan.
Sige, ada laporan kata nenek. Jangan tinggalan na sige.
UN! UN, I was with UN!
Mark, the Interfet boys would like to see you too.
Over there, mate.
Just settle, all right?
Hey, guys, hey, cut the ties. I know who they are. They worked for us last year.
Okay.
It's okay.
I could help you if you like.
Do you guys have any paint down there?
I can help you, Ismanuel. And if you want, you could come back and work for us.
Do you guys have any paint?
Okay, someone tell me calmly. Hey, militia? Okay, so stand back, please. It's Mario. Okay, sir, just back. Okay.
I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Did you see those people back there? Just behaving like a pack of dogs.
But they survived. They just need a little help.
Oh, help. And that's your job. Why did you come back here?
I came back here because every night I dreamt about this place, about you. And I promised myself that if I found you alive, I'd ask you to come home with me.
Sure you're right to do this? It's me, huh? Is there anything you need to tell me before we go in there? If there's anything that's going to stuff up this interview, I need to know now. Is Memoria? Oh, so you're saying that Seiko Suarez forced you to come back?
Seiko Suarez makarupa mai.
Right, and if you kill an Australian, do you get money?
Se o Australiano do eta osaka.
Terus teranit mau. Hala tega hala buat sini.
He couldn't bring himself to do something like that.
That's very kind of you. Yes, was this Seiko?
Yes, Seiko kari. He has two brothers. Seiko is holding them captive. The Indonesian army stopped paying them. That's why he was sent back to get money.
Yeah, Seiko. Got you by the balls, Jose. He's got a lot of money. You're not sharing it round.
Seiko sambara kasi nila fahi mekaris.
Yeah, all those US dollars that Ismenio's father sewed into his vest, he's got all of that. Translate. Go on, translate.
Hanya mansukel $1 bara kini jaket larang. Seiko maket karo dosan sini kari.
What I want to know is where did they take the bodies of the people they killed in the church?
Mr. Marka karatene ema siri mo igreja nim sotnebe.
Mas halayan ba mo?
Says he wasn't there.
Jose, if you don't start working with me, mate, you're screwed.
Jose, solo servicio Mr. Marka goro mationa.
Yeah, but if you tell me where they took the bodies from the church, maybe you walk free from here.
So dimba kono ba mati siri mo igreja ne? Ober saya goro se.
Forget about protecting anyone. They don't care about you.
Bali ka pusin tao sirazi. Siru si goma koi mate.
Adiang mo. Ide beri mana pol ne sorry ne. Henba mak am sima printer soy mati singen ba.
The swamp on the side of Vanapol. That's where the bodies are.
Obrigado. Take a break.
Niemand zijn sponsor in Taba. Ze behouden weer voor in Canada. Hebben we remata in curso, maar nós vamos aprender em inglês.
Amak ba Canada sa dia close. Dia kliu amak ba.
Hou dit naar rua bahotu.
Wakar halo hani video ini. Papa sih perlu.
Ela perdoa sa.
Ismeni. Mana mak salah. Papa sih perlu. Papa sih perlu.
Not this one, amigos. Disculpa. Hadi luego.
Okay. Bye, Julie.
Ready?
Mark's not coming?
He's taking Jose to the Dili prison.
I know I upset you yesterday. I didn't mean
It's okay.
to. But I...
Really, it's okay. Let's just go.
Find any money?
Fatinen Lulik. Oh, amla bada. Fatinen Lulik.
Look, they don't believe there are bodies out there in the water. They're afraid of the bad spirits, and we're upsetting them.
Ismenio, we can't do this on our own.
Ano? Itu Suarez wis nian nunura?
Sim.
Nian ay nebe?
Sim.
John Suarez tani ama?
Sim.
What are they saying? Ismenio, what's happening?
I think they will come with us.
Right here. Delete HQ. Come in, please. Over.
Joaquin.
Look familiar, eh? Your favourite place, eh? Go on. Now it's your turn, mate. Go. What do you want, lompad or shoot? Oh, yes, yeah, go on. Yeah, go. Your mates aren't here now, go on. Who the fuck did you think you were? Who the fuck did you think you were?
Donato maru kami halu.
What Donato made you do it? Okay, mate. Well, now I'm gonna make you do it. You fucking lompat. Go on, jump!
You're signing a confession for the murder of João Soares.
Wasina ko na ba pengakuan pembunuhan João Soares.
Joaquim Freitas. Father dos Santos. Maria Siga. Francisco de Cruz. All the witnesses are in here.
Wasina mas ko
You
na ba
don't have to
pengakuan.
translate. He understands.
Tell him to get the copy to keep.
Hey, Tanya. Oni aman pantas ya tambah tu begini akar. Ini halu mak timur na sayud.
Hau ni ama karak ni rai fila fali. Não atenta mo tira siku. Ami é povo no bem berang at may vota. Ami povo no bem neo. Ia neo at imagina dalam o oi. Sili imagina sama tanurin ko na dalam o oi.
Here, Joaquim. A new one.
I'm going to stay.
I know.
And And I want you to stay with me. I don't know what's going to happen here. I can't promise you anything.
It's okay.
How did you fix the bike?
I sent a memo to New York. They chop it in some spare parts. My daughter's birthday today. What?
You remind me of my father. He always missed our birthdays.
Yeah, not on purpose, I'm sure.
No, just busy, you know. I'm going to apply for an extension.
Really?
Yeah.
I said, would it ruin your life if I came home early?
No, I bet it would. Yeah.
Well, give the girls a kiss for me, all right?
Okay. See you soon. Here you go. Is he coming home?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Thank you. Take care.
Yeah. Good luck, eh? See you, mate. Hey, Dominguez, look, mate.
Ami sing mau bere, klamar mos mau bere. Oh helele, oh helela. Ami sing mau bere, klamar mos mau bere. Oh helele, oh helela. Ami sing mau bere, klamar mos mau bere. Sukulen sudah fiano tau nara saida, tau nara shana na ita mata dalam. Oh helele, oh helela, ami